do you ever look back at life and think about some of the lessons you learned and where you maybe got some of the most valuable life lessons you ever got? And then you think about where you got them and you go, how in the heck did I get that great life-changing lesson from that douchebag? I just had one of those thoughts a few minutes ago as I was thinking about one of the things that's massively shaped my life is thinking about how to love people. And it was a lesson I learned from a book I read in 2016, 17. And the main point was learning how to live from the tree of life in the Garden of Eden, as opposed to from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, which when they ate from it, it gave them the thinking that Adam and Eve thought we have the right interpretation of right and wrong and of good and evil, and everybody else is wrong. Look at politics today. Look at religion today. My version of right and wrong is true and correct, and you're an idiot if you don't agree with me. And this author was talking about we need to live like Jesus, and because he's the perfect example of living from the tree of the knowledge of, or the tree of life, as opposed to the tree of knowledge of good and evil. It's all about life and giving life to people and breathing life and speaking life to them and pouring love into people. And I've been learning from that ever since. And it's massively impacted everything I do and everything I think. And the person that wrote the book turned out to be a false prophet in a charismatic world who was data mining people's information from their social media feeds so he could come into a meeting where he knew they were going to be in attendance and call out information he found on their Instagram and Facebook so that they would think, oh, he's hearing from God. Look, he's got this information about me. And then he would prophesy stuff that kind of fit what was already on their page. So it was proven that he's data mining and he's faking it. He's never apologized for that, repented, and he's never admitted any wrong in that. And then just a few weeks ago, I found out that he's also been accused of being a sexual pervert and even grooming or doing some really weird assault type stuff with people who were with him on his ministry trips. I thought, how in the world did I get this valuable lesson from that guy? And then I think maybe somebody got a valuable lesson from me and they're looking at me like I'm that guy.